Getting the pipe coupled and down the hole is one thing. Doing it right is another. And doing it right the first time, so there's a solid connection, leak-proof, with the assurance that there will be no failures downhole. Well, that's our job. We're the originators in Canada of torque turn tubular makeup services, and we provide the finest torque turn service available in the oil patch today. The fact is, poor tubular joint connections can lead to expensive production string failures. A full 85% of casing failures and 55% of tubing failures occur in the connection. Now, with about half of the average well's distribution costs going to tubulars, it's no secret that connections have to be perfect. Torque turn is the way to ensure your well runs right throughout its life. A number of years ago, Stan's Power Tong service president, Stan Couric, saw the need to provide Canadian drilling and recovery operators with a system that would enable the makeup of leak-proof connections in oil well casing strings. That was quite a goal we set for ourselves. Makeup of connections that prevent leaks and drop strings. Well, the answer was computerization. Using a 4-component system to analyze and determine levels of torques and turns before the pipe got up to the rig. The torque turn system measures stress applied to the threads, condition of the threads, weakness in joint materials, and final makeup position. To do that, we use Bakerline equipment, recognized worldwide for its accuracy and reliability. Let's take a look at the connection sealing principle. Hey, this is just like being back in university. Simply put, bearing pressure must exceed internal pressure to form a pressure seal. In the field, the measurement of turns cannot be relied on by itself to achieve proper stress levels and sealing engagement, because it's impractical to inspect each and every thread property and dimension. Likewise, proper connections are not guaranteed by measuring only torque because of the variations in dimensional, material, and frictional properties. However, connection integrity is ensured by makeup within certain simultaneous torque and turn parameters conforming to API standards. Our job, then, is to derive, measure, and record torque and turn values using the newest in state-of-the-art equipment to provide our customers with consistently secure connections. Okay, how do we do it? First of all, we start with your load of pipe. It's either delivered to your site or to our yard at Fort Kent, Alberta. It's important to note that we are fully equipped to set up our operations at any location, on land, sea, or even muskeg. This procedure we're looking at now is called bucking. The pipe is first visually inspected, then cleaned, then gauged. Those threads have to be right, or else we can't guarantee a leak-proof seal. So after cleaning, and once we've determined the threads to be in good shape, a specially formulated sealant for buttress thread casing is applied. In this case, we're using a compound that's been proven superior in high pressure or high temperature situations. Sure Seal 750. At this point, we're ready to put the collar on. We've given the pipe a number and fed that number to our in-house computer. The next step involves computing all necessary data. First, the joint number. Second, makeup torque and maximum torque. And third, the number of top and bottom turns. With all that accomplished, calculations and references recorded and stored, the pipe is then transported to the rig site if necessary. And when needed, our crew re-washes everything, performs another visual inspection, and the casing is ready for use. When that tube is ready for coupling, a record of torques and turns for the bottom end is available to the oil company to be compared with information shown on the controller unit in both digital display and printed format. That sophisticated computer equipment, when combined with our Power Tongs, will provide unequaled precision for any rig at any site. Our highly skilled technicians and crews are acknowledged as the best in Canada in Power Tong torque turn applications. But it's one thing to say we're the best. It's quite another thing to have the reputation as the best. We've got that reputation, and it's been proven. In the Beaufort, on ships, platforms, and islands. On land for Esso, Mobil, Dome, Suncor. Off the Labrador coast, in storms, on jackups, and in depths to 20,000 feet. And we back that reputation with service.
Yeah, there's a flight out of the International at 14:30 this afternoon. Yeah, it should be in Halifax at 18:10. Yeah, well, we can have them on, that's no problem. Oh, by the way, Stan wanted to come out and take a look at your rig as well. Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks since he's been out there. Yeah, well, he'll catch a later flight this afternoon. There's one up. Real good then. Parts are on their way.
In addition to operating the finest torque turn system possible, we also operate a damn efficient system of service to our customers. In most cases, we'll be loaded and wheels up within 90 minutes after you call us. Of course, not all our customers can be serviced by air. That's why we operate a fleet of 20 vehicles capable of taking anything and anybody anywhere. This is quite an industry, and we're very proud to be a part of it. And being part of the resource exploration and recovery industry means a lot of things. To us at Stan's, it means 3 bucking crews, including washers, gaugers, inspectors, tong operators, and computer specialists, with the capability to handle 12 or more torque turn rig operations a day, wherever your site may be. It means a company with the foresight to introduce torque turn operations to Canada, and a company that can stand proudly behind a reputation for handling the country's most efficient and effective power tong operations, with 12 tongs and 7 tong trucks available to you. And being a part of this industry means capabilities and abilities to handle your requirements at any site, on land or on sea, depths to 20,000 feet, stainless steel oxygen injector systems from bucking to coupling, ready for downhole for a long time. In the past 5 years, we've handled over 3 million feet of pipe, half of that torque turn, the other half power tongs. We've got the experience, and that experience will work for you. We believe in this industry. You know, next to farmland and green space, energy is our greatest natural resource. Ensuring that a well is drilled right, with minimal chance or risk to the environment, is a big part of our job. This land is just too important, and we're just too damn proud of it to take chances.